So I've referred over 7 friends to Dr. Ilya now, and these are friends of mine who kind of are in a similar place I was. They have multiple levels of I know now that most things are caused from inflammation, and they're having issues with whether it's carpal tunnel or tennis elbow or headaches, blood pressure, diabetes, unexplained pain. And I can tell them firsthand that working with Dr. Ilya, you can actually address all those things. You don't have to see, 5 or 6 different doctors and none of these doctors, Western doctors, talk to each other. So it's wonderful to have a practitioner, Dr. Ilya, who sees he sees everything as a whole. He doesn't need to refer you out to this kind of specialist or that kind of specialist. So it's nice to have someone who looks at the whole big picture. The other thing is I'm so grateful to learn more about nutrition and what works. I mean, I think I've said this already, but I'm so impressed that I've lost over 45 pounds. And when you're 57, my age, and you have to go look for jobs because I've been laid off, it helps if you look your best. And I find that I am being treated better by people, and I do find that I'm being more taken seriously than when I was weighing 200 pounds and my face was really swollen. The fact that I'm not taking any pharmaceuticals anymore, and I've taken blood pressure. I'm not blood pressure meds. I've taken allergy meds since I was a kid. So to not have allergies, and I have a cat now. I can have a cat, and I'm not having any reactions at all. And the fact that I didn't become diabetic, I think by now, if I hadn't seen Dr. Ilya, I would have been a prime candidate to have a heart attack, and definitely because I had diabetes, but now I don't. I think that's pretty miraculous. And then I was on antidepressants for 15 years, and I've been able to successfully get off of them. And he's still working on that with me. We're still working on what the pharmaceutical antidepressants they alter your cells. But compared to my other friends that I know that have gotten off antidepressants, and they had a terrible time with their digestion, their bowels, and they've had to go back on their antidepressants. I haven't had any of those problems at all. So thank you, Dr. Ilya, and thanks for making a difference in my life.